much, and this is going to be my 6-week update. It's actually Monday again, so I am 6 weeks and 1 day. It's windy. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because I'm going to try to upload it from the hotel, and the internet is not great. So, alright, so I had my first appointment on Wednesday the 3rd, and I think I actually said the appointment was going to be Friday the 5th, which was true, and then they called to cancel it on Tuesday. I guess it has to be with the nurse practitioner for your first appointment, and she was going to be out of the office for the whole rest of the week, and they wouldn't let me see anyone else. So I called around, and I found a place that literally I can walk to from my house, and I went there and I actually saw a midwife, and I really liked her, and I think we might stick with her. I think you see the doctor for your ultrasound, but and maybe other things, but for the most part you stick with the midwife. So I think that we're going to stick with that, but we'll see, just kind of feel it out. So I had tons of blood work and tests done, and then went over any questions I had, which were not very many, but went over those, and then I scheduled my ultrasound for October 25th, which should be about 10 days after we get back, so super excited for that. And then they said of course they went by my last period, so they said that my due date would be May 23rd, so it's like 10 days off from what mine is, but I'm hoping once they do the ultrasound that it'll be lined up more with what I said it was going to be. So they did do a pap smear at the appointment, which I was due for, and I think it's routine that they do it at your first appointment, and they do tons of like testing for like STDs and that kind of stuff, certain ones that can harm the baby, and tons of other things that I don't even, like blood typing and rubella and half of these things that I had no idea what they were. So they gave me a whole pamphlet of stuff, and they went through like the whole process of the pregnancy, like at their at that office, and how they do things and what to expect, and I really liked it, and I'm actually kind of glad that I switched. So okay, so I had the pap, and then she told me to expect some spotting, which I normally spot a little bit after I get a pap smear anyways. Sorry, my arm's really tired, but I don't want the wind on the microphone. Okay. Anyways, I spotted just a little bit on Wednesday, and like a little on Wednesday, Thursday, but it seemed like it was gone on Thursday. And then Friday, we didn't leave until I think like midnight Friday night into Saturday, because we were checking in Saturday here, and it's like a 14-hour drive, but we were going to Bass Pro Shop in Savannah, Georgia, and they didn't open till 10, so we had to leave later so that we didn't get there before they opened. So about halfway down, halfway through the drive, because we drove all the way down, I think we were actually in South Carolina, I went to the bathroom and I was spotting, and I mean it was just like, it was like light brownish pink, barely anything, nothing like in my underwear or whatever, and that has continued. Sometimes there's nothing there, and then, but most of the time when I go to the bathroom, there's just a tiny bit of spotting. I was kind of freaking out at first, but I mean, I know it's normal, I know people spot. She even said after the pap smear I was going to spot. I didn't know how much to expect, but I'm hoping it's just from that, or even if it's just from moving around more or growing and whatever, because I forget what it said. I swear it said that my uterus is double the size that it was at this point, and that the baby is 10,000 times bigger than it was when the egg was fertilized, which is crazy. The baby is the size of, I don't remember. Hang on. Okay, the baby is the size of a sweet pea. I have one app that switches It's the What to Expect When Expecting app, and on, like, when it says I'm 6 weeks, it still says what it said for the whole week, which is Sweet Pea, but then, like, today I'm 6 weeks and 1 day, and it switched over to what it will be for this week, which is a blueberry. So I couldn't remember, like, where I was at, but anyways, it's Sweet Pea. So anyways, I'm hoping that's what the spotting is from, and I'm hoping that it goes away. It's, like I said, it's not real heavy, and I will probably ask them about it when I get back. But okay, so as far as symptoms, sorry, oh, just flipping my paper around. I have been hungry, which is a duh, but I've been, well, Mindy, I've been extremely hungry. As long as I eat like every couple hours, I'm fine. I read that at 6 weeks, that's when the nausea can really kick in, and that's actually when mine went away. So I'm happy with that. I was so afraid I was going to be sick this whole trip. But other thing, I totally have prego brain when I talk. Keep like mixing up words and saying things backwards and all kinds of stuff. So I've also had lots of gas. The cramps are still minimal. They're less than they were, but they're still there. And I am definitely bloated. I can definitely see changes. It's weird because I feel like my love handles are getting bigger, but it's probably because I'm eating whatever the hell I want, so that could have to do with it. But my stomach, I can tell that it's grown a little, and then my boobs are just ginormous. And Jason said he could tell now. And then I pee all the time. I have been getting up at least twice in the night and going, and then I also will get up after like 7 hours of sleep. And I've been, at that point I'm kind of awake, and I've been taking my Synthroid and eating then, and then I've been going back to sleep for a few hours. So that's been fun. So I think that's pretty much it. We are here until we check out the 14th on Sunday. So we will be here. There's a hotel behind us. And we are actually, we're on the side over here, on the like 9th floor, which is awesome. We're actually supposed to stay at that hotel, and we got an email that said that they, sorry, we got an email saying that their electricity was out, and they moved us next door, so I think it's actually an upgrade. But I think that is it, and I will see you all next week. Bye! I forgot to do my belly shot, so I'm going to set you down and do that. So here's the love handles. Whoa, washed out. Okay, that's it. Jason's sleeping, so I'm trying to be quiet. Bye!